What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay. Yeah, I know. Jay, why do you keep reacting to Hell's Kitchen, man? You know, like, bro, y'all should appreciate the diversity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should appreciate me. You know what I mean? You shouldn't question me. You should not question me, dog. You feel me? I tried to be diverse for you. This is how I built my channel, to be diverse for you, bro. You question me about being diverse? You know what I'm saying? You gonna quit? You really gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? I will never ever be a one-man's channel. That would never happen. If you've been following me for however long you've been following me for, you know I'm gonna do this. Whether you hear and whether you're not, man. Hell's Kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Cartel, everything, news, we do everything here. Not just sports. And I don't know, y'all. I feel like I be having to address that. You know what I'm saying? Because the sports people, Jay react to sports. Jay, can you react to the NBA? Jay, can you react to the NFL? We're going to slow the brakes down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's some people that want to see different things, and best believe I'm going to give you that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up like BZ. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Y'all, did you miss me? You know what I mean? But nah, man, for my new subscribers and new viewers, you know what I mean? If you do want to go watch all the Hell's Kitchen reactions, and just like I was just saying a couple of seconds ago, you know, diversity to the core. You know what I mean? Diversity to the max. You know, so if you want to go see all of my reactions, scare reactions, cartel reactions, Hell's Kitchen reactions, NBA, NFL reactions, loyalty text reactions, whatever you want to see, it's in the playlist section over yonder. You know what I'm saying? But we got the most terrifying moments in Hell's Kitchen history. I ain't going to talk too long, but I'm going to just tell y'all this. This is a series that y'all need to watch. 10 out of 10, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to watch it. For surely.
To getting third-degree burns, these are the most terrifying moments in Hell's Kitchen history, starting with season 7.
It ain't funny, bro, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, some of these people just be overthinking it, bro. Like, some of these people like genuinely just be tweaking, you know. And I realize it's a hostile environment. You know what I mean? This environment builds pressure. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but a lot of things that I be seeing, like for me, just starting Hell's Kitchen, like a lot of mistakes. Now, if it's something to do with your health, then okay, I get it. But a lot of mistakes other than health, it be because of overthinking. They just be overthinking it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Drew Forster, who gave the most skin-crawling reason why he chose to make steak tartare as his signature dish.
I guess the inspiration from that came from the fact that I've raised and butchered my own animals. And I like to eat them raw.
And even
what you say? But what you just say? So just because you like eating them raw, that means we like eating them raw? Basically. Yeah, I like eating raw pig, so I guess Gordon Ramsay gonna love the raw pig. You know? I love eating raw cows, you know? Just butcher a cow up and eat the meat straight off the, you know, straight blood and everything. So yeah, you just like raw meat, so we just gonna eat raw meat? I'm sorry, sir, we are not you, Andrew.
Chose to make steak tartare as his signature dish.
He even cook it.
From that came from the fact that I've raised and butchered my own animals. And I like to eat them raw.
And even his teammates
look crazy,
feel uncomfortable. But his next words were even creepier.
When I win this competition, I'm gonna buy 2 walk-in coolers. That's all I really want. Is 2 walk-in coolers.
And that's when Gordon knew he had a serial killer standing before him.
Are you some form of Hell's Kitchen Hannibal Lecter?
Maybe. Then I can start butchering animals, which is what I like to do.
And if psychopathic contestants...
You laughing, but I'm looking at you like you're a freak. They're looking at you like you're a freak. I can promise you that. Y'all, do not be surprised if you see Andrew on the news for being a serial killer. Like, for me, I'm not gonna lie, I would not feel comfortable butchering, like, animals. Like, I do feel comfortable eating the mother effers now. That's one thing Jay gonna feel comfortable doing, is eating them burgers. Oh yeah, we gonna eat them burgers for sure. I ain't killing them. And my butcher, he said he enjoyed killing animals. I ain't never killed an animal a day in my life for sure. Now I killed a dozen of insects. Insects shall die. I see a big spider in here right now, you're gonna die. Because I feel like you're trying to harm me. I don't know your intentions. You probably just walking around, just, admiring the house. Let me see you walking in my area. Stomp, stomp. Oh, we got lots of bodies when it comes to insects. I mean, when I was little, I used to pour water on ant beds just for the fun of it. I got at least 1 million bodies. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say 1 million, but it's close to that. You know what I mean? I kill insects. You know what I mean? I just don't like them. But animals, I feel like that's a different story. You know what I mean? Like, enjoy butchering animals, bro. You just enjoy doing that? Raising them and just butchering them? It's kind of weird, bro. And then you eat them raw? Yeah, that's weird, bro. You're a freak.
Then I can start butchering animals, which is what I like to do.
And if psychopathic contestants aren't enough to rattle your nerves, how about getting your fingers chopped off like these 4 chefs? Beginning with season 12's Rochelle.
Dang. Ah!
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Think? Oh, that was a big chunk.
Bro, have y'all ever, oh my God, have y'all ever got cut? Like, have y'all ever cut yourself with a knife, y'all? It hurts so bad, y'all. That junk hurts so bad, bro.
Uh-oh.
For real.
Oh, fuck. Think? Oh, that was a big chunk.
She had sliced the top of her thumb,
Dang.
leaving her teammates horrified when they found the piece of flesh still sitting on the counter.
Where? Oh, fuck, Rochelle. Just pull me in that direction. I'll drop a napkin on top of it.
All right.
While Rochelle's teammates were able to locate the severed part of her finger, Matt's situation was far worse. During the 20 ingredients challenge in season 4, Matt was laser focused.
All I'm saying is why don't he, because when I used to work at Chipotle, they had like a cutting glove. You know what I'm saying? So I used to never be afraid of cutting meat because they had a cutting glove. Why don't have a cutting glove in the kitchen? I know if Chipotle, come on, Gordon Ramsay. You being who you are, bro, come on, bro. You should provide these people with cutting gloves. A cutting glove protects you from getting cut. So that's what I had when I used to be working at Chipotle back then. So that's why I used to be cutting that chicken like, you know what I mean? I was confident. Boom, 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 boom. Still got the hand movement, y'all. You know, boom, 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 boom. Boy, I used to be cutting that chick. You know what I mean? And then flip aside. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. Still got the hand movement. You know what I mean? But best believe I wouldn't have been so confident if I ain't had that cutting glove. You know what I mean? Would have been cutting that chicken like, you know what I'm saying? Built like a sack of lunch.
On completing his dish until
You cut yourself?
Yeah, real bad. I just took off the tip of my finger.
Oh, my God. We haven't got cut.
And this wasn't just a small part of his finger either, because even Gordon was visibly concerned about where it had gone.
Where's the top of the finger gone?
Oh, good question.
Find his finger. I don't know where.
Is it in the food?
Possibility that his finger may have been cooked alongside the pancetta he was cutting earlier.
We just cooked Maddie's finger. I might use it. I'm serious.
You just turned it into a 21-item challenge. Finger potato.
Oh, God.
Unlike
know you
the
didn't
other
cook
two
his finger.
chefs, slicing one finger wasn't enough for season 7's Andy, who went for
Dang.
all 5 of them while slicing potatoes on the mandolin in episode 9.
What else do we have to do? Fuck me. Medic! I need a medic!
And it wasn't looking good for him.
Look at that boy. Oh my God.
Andy, like the tips of his fingers were literally taken off. It was so deep and so horrible.
While Andy handled
my
his
God.
injury well, the same can't be said about season 16's Coop, who during the Southern Cuisine Challenge in episode 7 was feeling lightheaded after his accident.
I have to put more pressure on this right now so you stop leaking. All right with that?
Yeah, I'm just getting hot. Just feel like I'm sweating more now sitting here.
But the real terrifying part was when Gordon went to check up on Coop, who was completely unresponsive.
How we doing, bud? You good? Coop.
Come on. Coop.
Hey, look at me.
Coop.
Hey, Coop.
Coop. Hey, Coop.
And it got to the point where he had to be given oxygen to regain his senses.
Coop.
Big deep breath.
Can you talk to me?
Yeah.
Where you at right now?
Hell's Kitchen. What the fuck happened?
Don't worry.
Although shaving your finger off is certainly painful, the injury these next 2 chefs would suffer takes it a step further, like when Heather from season 2 brutally burnt her hand whilst trying to grab duck sauce from a teammate.
Duck sauce? Duck sauce.
Damn. You okay?
No. Calm down. No, she got burnt. She got burnt, chef.
Bro, it ain't funny, bro. But bro, I know, bro. She in some pain. She trying to. Heck no, boy. But I remember y'all, boy, oh my God, y'all, the worst pain that I've ever felt is when I caught an ear infection. Y'all, I don't know how I caught an ear infection, bro, because like I said, I wash my hands every day now. I did not know how important it was to wash your hands. But I never washed my hands back then, ever. And like I said, there you go, looking at me. You know what I'm saying? When I be saying things, I don't know, y'all, I can just feel you looking at me with them freaking eyes. And the whole time, you still watching. I said this yesterday, you still watching your dirty Duke to this day. You go in the bathroom and wash your dirty Duke. You know what I mean? Your dirty Duke, and don't even wash your hands when you get out there, built like a sack of laundry. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't even wash your hands now, but you gonna look at me crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I just be, I don't know. I be feeling eyes on me. Ugh, you ain't used to wash your hands. I just be feeling judged when I be saying things. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, and I be judged by stink folks. That's the crazy thing, right? I be getting judged by stink folks. You stink now. You know what I'm saying? But no, though, like I was saying, so I ain't used to, I'm sorry, I just gotta address them stink folks. I know somebody watching this video stinks. You know what I mean? I can say that right now. I can smell the funk through the camera. You know what I mean? Yeah, that boy looking around this room. Well, he ain't talking about me, but that boy had to look around. He ain't talking about me. On my own stink. Boy, gotta check yourself in there. If you had to check yourself, if you looked around your room, you stink. I'm just saying, I know I got some stank, funky people watching this right now. You know, built like a sack of laundry. You know what I mean? But, yeah, but like I was saying, though, the worst pain I've ever felt is, I ain't gonna lie, I used to dig in my ears. And the funk, the funk that used to be on my hands, you know, was indescribable. You know what I'm saying? I never used to wash my hands, ever. You know what I mean? Doo-doo, wiping my Duke. Yeah, washing Duke, like getting Duke on my hands. Not Duke. But, you know, and then grabbing on rails, I used to dig in my ear. Bro, I got the most painful ear infection. I don't know how I used to wash my hands. I wash my hands every day. I cannot go a day without washing my hands. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I used to do that. I ain't used to wash my hands. That's why I be fist bumping people. Because I used to have some funky hands. So I know there's people around here that got funk hands. That's why I be doing like this. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I just don't know how I used to do it. But digging in my ears, I don't know how I used to dig in my ears. Y'all caught a bad ear infection. Y'all, that was the worst pain I ever felt. I was like her. I was like, Like, I'm not even a crybaby, y'all. But that right there, next minute I know y'all are hopped in the shower. I just heard a big boop. Big boop. Sent a picture of my mama. Cause my mama a nurse. I sent a picture of my ear, bro, to my mom, bro. Had a big white glob come out my ear. Like it just popped. Boop. And it had white glob. Just a whole bunch of funk came out my ear. A bunch of funkness. You know what I'm saying? It stank too. My God.
Come here. But luckily, Gordon was right there to help her out.
Jump in it! Get me some ice, please. Now, there you go. Big deep breath. There you go. Good girl. Good girl.
And while Heather was able to safely return to the competition, Season 4's Vanessa wasn't so fortunate as she burned her hands so badly she had to leave the show.
Dang. Yay, fire.
Compose, the pain proved to be unbearable.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Yeah, that
She
junk
was
do
rushed to the
burn.
hospital. Her teammates were left concerned for her well-being.
What happened to Vanessa, guys?
She's gone for a few minutes and she's not coming back. And I'm just thinking, oh shit, what the hell's going on out there?
And when Vanessa returned after service, she shared some unfortunate news.
I gotta go see a plastic surgeon on Monday.
What?
Are you serious? Right now, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, right now I can't even move my hand.
As she tried to push through the injury, the pain only got worse, ultimately forcing Vanessa to withdraw from the competition less than 24 hours later. And while accidents in the kitchen aren't uncommon, what happens when a contestant's life is at stake because of a punishment? In Season 5, Episode 11, Robert suddenly left an important group dinner due to experiencing chest pains.
Blood pressure's elevated right now. It's 160 over 100. I would suggest that you may want to consider going down to the hospital.
It's a heart
When
problem.
he returned, Robert revealed he was diagnosed with pericarditis, a serious heart condition that made it medically unsafe for him to stay on the show.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's good to take care of your body. You got to take care of your body, bro. You got to stop getting thick. And I'm going to go and speak this again. I know it's probably some thick people watching me, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta stop eating, bro. You gotta stop eating. You gotta go to the gym. You know what I mean? You gotta work out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. It has to be essential. The gym needs to be essential in everybody's life. Essential. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't going to the gym right now, what the freak is you doing? And you know you thick. And y'all probably laughing. I'm dead serious. If you thick, you know what I'm saying? If you got belly rolls, bro. You got belly rolls. If you got titties, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I know women, y'all naturally got it, but I'm talking to the men right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we just seen a man. You know what I'm saying? But if you got belly rolls, bro, you need to go to the gym, bro. Your health has to be a priority. I don't know why people don't prioritize their health. They just keep on munching and munching. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Keep getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thick. You know what I mean? Bro, you got to go to the gym, bro, or you're going to die.
Are you coming back?
No. No, I'm not coming back.
That is, until season 6, when Robert was given another chance to shine in the kitchen, and for 6 episodes, he was thriving without any health issues. But that all changed when the show execs thought it was a great idea to put him through an exercise as punishment for losing episode 6's 700-calorie challenge.
Almost up the top.
Although he got back to the restaurant in one piece, he was barely holding it.
Look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that easy. I know I work out 5 days a week. I could do that easy. My breath, like I said, boxing, I be freaking dying in the gym. I push myself to dying. I love hard work. I love pain. I know I can do that easy, without a doubt. But him, built like a psychologist, you know what I'm saying? Him, he don't work out. You don't see the gym. I ain't being funny. I'm being dead serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? I speak against thickness.
Together.
Speak against it.
We're all looking at Robert like he can barely breathe. He looks white. Robert was not looking good.
I need to see a medic, man. I feel dizzy and like I'm gonna throw up.
And once again, medics stepped in and sent him straight to the hospital.
Tell me, what's going on?
Short of breath. I feel dizzy too.
Okay, try to stay calm for me. We need to send Robert to the hospital. Call 911.
But just one episode later, he was back again.
Bro, look, see this? Look at him. Look at him, bro. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? Look at him, and then got some tea on the side. Look at him. How can I feel sorry for people like this, bro? You can't make people change. People got to change on their own, bro. It's only so much I can say. Only so much you can do for a person. They gotta try to be. You can't tell this man to stop eating burgers. You can't tell this man to drink more water. You can't care more than him, bro.
Eating a hamburger like nothing had happened. And while he was able to return to the show after a life-threatening emergency, these next contestants weren't as lucky and had that decision completely ripped away from them. Starting with Larry from season 2, who suddenly woke up in the middle of the night with severe breathing difficulties. And when his teammates were struggling to find him the next morning, a mysterious phone call would explain his sudden disappearance.
The stress of everything basically shut my body down. The gist of the whole thing is I won't be back.
Oh no, Larry.
Although Larry's teammates were left in dark with his medical exit, Brett's teammates witnessed the horrifying incident unfold right before their eyes. In season 14, episode 8, Brett had high hopes for a clean service.
Listen, fellas, tonight, nice, smooth, clean service, yeah? My head is in the game, focused about dinner service. I'm not letting nobody sick today. Yo, stepping off to use the restroom, team.
Yes, sir. Stepping off to the restroom.
But as more and more time passed without any signs of him returning, his teammates were getting concerned, and for good reasons.
Oh, shit. Why? Why?
And when they went to check on him, they found Brett slumped against the wall, struggling to stay on his feet.
You okay?
Yeah, I need medics in the back of the kitchen.
Medic?
I had a severe flare-up of my disc that is already slipped.
The pain must have been so severe that his teammates had to carry him back to the dorms.
Oh, why this shit happened?
Brett, he fights hard. He's one of the best cooks on our team.
Watch your step.
I gotta go left foot first. Go. Okay.
After being alerted to Brett's condition, Gordon made the heartbreaking choice to remove him from the competition.
I got a lot of support. That's why I'm not gonna fucking stop doing what I'm doing here.
What happened? It's something to do with his hip?
But Brett isn't the only chef in this video to experience a serious medical emergency before
Oh, man.
service.
See,
Because
stuff like
during
that you
prep
can't
on
control.
opening night in season 9, Jason, out of nowhere, began to experience issues with his breathing.
Seems to have lost his rhythm.
Luckily, his teammate Will was quick to notice his declining condition.
Look, bro, you gotta breathe in. One thing I understand is about breath control. You know what I'm saying? So once you, like, for me, like, once I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that I've understood when it comes to boxing, bro, is breathing control. And that's why I'll whoop half of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny. It's because a lot of y'all don't breathe. That's why y'all be getting tired when y'all be fighting. So it's breath control, even in the kitchen. One thing I've understood, even running, whatever you do, breath control. I be practicing breath control all the time. When I be in the shower, breath control. Just breath control, just practicing breathing. You got to learn how to control how to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like when you getting dizzy, breathing helps, bro. Controlling your breath is very essential. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to do that, bro. You know, so if y'all can look up, go on YouTube videos, they got them. You know what I mean? Breathing exercises. You know, you feeling dizzy. Right there, you learning how to control your breath. A lot of y'all be don't even breathe. Don't be controlling your breath, bro, and it makes it hard to rejuvenate. You know what I'm saying? But you knowing how to control your breath, bro, make life more easier.
Immediately bringing him over to the medic for some assistance.
You can tell he's overheated.
He breathing all type of.
Relax, come sit down.
He breathing all type of
He
wrong.
needs to take it down a notch.
I just want to fucking go cook. I feel really weak.
As the medic quickly fed
See, he
him
not
with
breathing through his
mask, Jason
nose.
started losing feelings in his arms.
You don't really sound all right. Breathing through his mouth.
Why are my arms so like weak?
Because you're breathing all crazy.
And it was obvious that
See?
his condition was rapidly deteriorating. As a result, he was rushed to the hospital, making it the last time he was ever on screen that season.
And this is another thing why, you know what I'm saying? This right here is very essential. So him being in that heated environment, him being in that, you know what I'm saying, such hot environment, he most likely isn't hydrated. So this right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all right here. This is not an act. This is not no camera. I do this every day. Good God almighty, dog. It's every day though, bro. I drink water every day. I drink at least like 4 bottles. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I'm saying? That is essential. So that is what I feel like happened to him. Because, you know, the kitchen, and one thing I did, I worked in the kitchen before. It wasn't a Hell's Kitchen, but it was like a hot kitchen though. You know what I'm saying? Like Chipotle was one of them, like kids. I was a cook for Chipotle. So that means that I was in charge for the rice, the beans, the fajitas, the carne asada, the steak, the chicken, all that. I was responsible for. So it got very heated. And then I never used to wear my mask, but sometimes it was mandatory for us to wear my mask. So I'm over the stove, used to get heated. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be hydrated in them type of moments. So I feel like he just wasn't hydrated. So hydration is another thing that should be very essential, bro. I feel like everybody should be drinking water. There's a lot of y'all that don't drink water. You know what I'm saying? Drinking water, that's very essential, bro.
Just like Jason, this next contestant couldn't even make it to their first service before their body decided to give up on them.
Oh my
From
God.
the very beginning, Antonia's time in season 8.
Hold on, that's the woman that freaking served Duke?
Body decided to give up on them. From the very
That's the woman that tried to serve.
Antonia's
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get the thumbnail. I'm sorry.
on screen that
I'm
season.
sorry.
Just like Jason,
Not trying to make
this
you-
next contestant couldn't even make it to their first service before their body decided to give up on them. From the very beginning, Antonia
Yo, I'm sorry. I seen the thumbnail moment. I'm sorry, y'all. We're not trying to make this into a laughing moment, but I seen the thumbnail moment, so I had to take it, y'all. I apologize.
His time in season
No,
8
I don't.
Curse. Her signature dish in episode 1 was so vile it nearly took out
Yeah.
everyone who dared taste
That's
it.
what I'm saying. The woman that served Duke. I remember her from last video. She served Duke.
It was completely repulsive. I would have rather had a cat shit in my mouth than have eaten that any further.
But the real horror came right before service began when Antonia suddenly began experiencing an excruciating headache. And just seconds later, Antonia had collapsed to the ground, causing everybody to freak out.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, just my head hurts.
What happened?
I had a migraine.
Seeing her pass out on the ground was horrific to say the least.
It probably has something to you. It probably has something to do with you taste testing that Duke that you gave to everybody. You know what I mean? Not trying to be funny, but that looked like it would have made my head hurt too. Bro said he rather had a cat doodle in his mouth before he finished that. So it was probably with all that taste testing, because I know you was taste testing. You know what I'm saying? That Duke that you served to everybody. I know you. So it was probably that Duke that you was taste testing. That little horrible Duke dish that you served to Gordon Ramsay.
What happened next was truly chilling.
I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good right now. Something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You okay? Talk to me. What's the matter? Talk to me.
She was immediately rushed to the hospital with no signs of return. Unlike Antonia's sudden collapse,
She good?
however, Erin's medical crisis in season 3 was a slow burn that unfolded over 3 episodes, gradually dropping subtle hints that something was dangerously wrong, all leading to the devastating moment in episode 3 when his body finally gave out in front of his teeth.
Oh crap.
Leading to the devastating moment in episode 3 when his body finally gave out in front of his team, making this one of the most terrifying stories in Hell's Kitchen history. From episode 1, Erin just seemed like the nervous guy who gets overwhelmed easily.
Stop! Stop! Do you want to go and lie down in the dorm?
No, sir. I'm fine, Chef. I apologize. Fine.
You can do it.
Yes, sir.
Good man.
And during service later that episode, Erin's dizziness caused him to briefly step out, casually telling his teammates he would be right back.
Boy,
which
Rob,
could easily have been attributed to the heat.
I'm on this season right now. I already seen this one right here, you know what I'm saying? I was wondering why bro's acting all weird and strange.
Of the kitchen.
Chef, I don't want to quit because of me. I don't want to quit because of any better. Hey. But I don't want to quit because of the guys that are trying so hard. Everything's trying really hard.
Can you tell me why you talking like that? Why you talking like a little kid? You a grown man, you know? So if you don't want to quit, get your little big self and go in the kitchen and cook, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't want to quit because of the guys that are trying so hard. Everything's trying really hard.
Relax.
While 2 emotional moments in one episode might have raised some eyebrows, you would probably assume Erin was just struggling to adapt to the competition. But episode 2 would begin to tell a very different story. Before the Dover Soul Challenge even started, Erin was told by Gordon to take a breather after another breakdown. Instead, what should have taken just a few minutes ended up lasting over 4 hours, and when he finally returned, he was still having issues.
I'm numb, I'm cloudy, my head's not together, I'm aching because of the cramps. Oof.
These were clear warning signs that what Erin was experiencing could no longer be dismissed as typical stress symptoms, but was something far more serious. Sensing something was deeply wrong, Erin told his teammates he wanted to quit, but instead of listening,
You're gonna come in here and just give up because you got yelled at a bunch of times? I think that's bullshit. You're leaving us high and dry is what you're doing, Eric.
Yes, you are. I'm not leaving you high and dry.
Exactly. He's staying. I like that.
and his teammates were completely wrong to dismiss his concerns because just 1 hour before service, while receiving encouragement from Gordon, Erin's body began to give up.
He's not. What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you alright?
Yeah, I just passed out for a while. Sorry.
And even after blacking out in front of him, Gordon still somehow wasn't taking his issue seriously.
You're not play acting with me, are you?
No, Chef.
No, because I see a man in there that's willing to do well.
Yes, Chef.
You're scared of showing it. So come out yourself.
I'm still kind of cloudy and
I hope you're not playing.
Team down.
The fact that Erin was allowed to continue competing after what unfolded was already unacceptable, making what would happen just 24 hours later even more outrageous.
Toll on Erin.
Oh, shit. The medic behind.
Medic.
Guys, give him room.
Aaron just kind of fainted. Aaron just took a freaking header.
Guys, give him room. Give him room.
And all of this could have been easily prevented if anyone had intervened after his first blackout. The fact that it took 2 collapses for someone to finally pull Erin from the competition is absolutely appalling, because what Erin had been suffering through wasn't stress or anxiety at all, but post-show medical evaluation suggested he had diabetes, which tragically took his life 3 years after the show aired.
Dang, man, what the freak, man. My man Aaron, man, freak. I ain't expect that freaking ending, bro. What the freak? Dang, bro. So he wasn't acting, bro. I did not know. Freak. Man, bro. Now I feel bad, bro. Freaking saying what the freak I was saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought you was acting. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I thought you was acting, bro. Honestly. Thought you were acting. Nah, I mean, when I was saying, bro, you look at the big boy and going in the kitchen. Thought you was acting, bro. So I'm sorry, Aaron, bro. Honestly, condolences, bro, to the family or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I thought bro was acting, but I did not expect this ending, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought bro was just gonna be like another contestant that did not come back, but bro actually died. That is crazy. I'm actually on an episode that he's on. You know what I'm saying? Right now. It's crazy. He had a heart condition and was struggling with diabetes. It's crazy.
He had diabetes, which
he died due to complications with diabetes.
But post-show medical evaluation suggested he had diabetes.
In 2010. He died in 2010. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta take care of your body, bro. Diabetes and a heart condition. Gotta take care of your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
which tragically took his life 3 years after the show aired.
Dang. Did not know that, man. RP to Eric, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Aaron, bro. Like I said, I didn't know you died, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was acting, so that's on me. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, Aaron, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to learn, bro, from Aaron and from old boy. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Lower down on the sweets. And I even got to lower down on the sweets. I ain't gonna lie. I don't eat crazy sweets, but I do got a bad sweet tooth. But, you know, I work out and stuff. You know, I don't eat too crazy, you know. But, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Long live Aaron, man. That's a crazy, crazy twist, man. Crazy twist.